and today I am doing a very different video which I normally do, which is answering deep and honest questions. Now I haven't done one of these. The last one of these I did, was like over a year ago now. So I thought so the first one is, what is my philosophy in life? Now my philosophy in life is, as you can tell by my quotes that I say at the end, is do what makes you happy, and like surround yourself with positive people and don't let negativity get to you. Influence positivity and encourage people, and basically spread kindness and be kind to people who may not be kind back, because I think that's better, and nothing worse than like seeing negativity and like seeing people down and seeing other people like making that worse. For me, I like to try and help people. So that's my philosophy in life really, just as well as do more makes you happy and do something that you're passionate about and that you want to do really. And the second question is, what is things I'd like to change about myself? Now I could go into detail about this because I'm like, what's the word? I'm very like picky about myself. I'm like, there's things I want to change about myself kind of thing. The first one is to not be so worried about situations, because quite often, I'll put my hands up to this, I overthink situations, and then when it actually happens it's fine, nothing to worry about. And the other thing is, if something bad happens, don't let it get to me so much. And yeah, because I'm very conscious in everything I do. That includes this and like other areas in my life like college, and like I'm very conscious overall. That leads me to overthinking scenarios, and that leads me to thinking the worst case scenarios in situations. That's in situations that are like, that make me nervous kind of thing, not like every day. They're not the things I overthink or I'm conscious about. I'm not conscious of that, but I'm conscious of what could happen and like everything like that. I'm not so bad now, but I have been in the past. I was a lot worse. Now I'm more go into it kind of thing. I'm more at the moment kind of, how do I describe it? I'm basically more in the moment now, but that's just because I'm grown up. That's just with me being matured. Like when I first started YouTube I was a lot worse, and now kind of grown up and realised, and those things that I said before, grown up and realised. However, it's still things I'd like to change about myself. And yeah, I think that's about it really. Just don't overthink situations. And yeah, another thing is, am I a religious or spiritual person? Now I wouldn't say am I a religious or spiritual person? Now I wouldn't say I'm so much religious or spiritual. I never have been. However, I did go to church at one point in my life, because I did like one of those group things, a bit like rainbows, brownies, that kind of thing, and that involved me going to church. I wouldn't say I was religious. Do, however, look into zodiac signs and like things to come, that kind of thing, but I'm not necessarily religious, if that makes sense. I consider myself an introvert or extrovert. Now, when I was younger, I was very much an introvert. Like, it's very much improved with age, because when I was younger, in fact, when I was going through my teenage years, a lot younger than I was now, not a lot younger. When I was around 12, 13, 14, I wouldn't go out at all. I was mostly one of those girls that would stay in the corner and read the book. I was that kind of girl, and I'm not so much now. Socialise a lot more than I ever did when I was younger. I was very shy. I'm in between, I would say, because I do like, obviously, I like my own space, and one of the main reasons why I started YouTube is because it kept me doing something. It built my confidence, which is what I needed and what I generally need. So that's one of the reasons why I started YouTube. Anyway, that's another subject altogether. But I was very much I'm a bit of an introvert. I like my own space, do feed off other people's energy as well as my own. And if I just realise that I do, like, I'm a bit more of an extrovert now, but I do like my own space, but I do feed off other people's vibes more than myself, if that makes sense. So I'm a bit of an in-between, but I was very much an introvert. What was the best phase of my life? Now, I would say now, to be honest, because I'm in the place I want to be. I've come quite a long way, and yeah, I just think I'm where I want to be now. I'm happier than I have been, and I'm very, like, I don't know, I'm just in one of the best places I could be, really. And yeah, what was the worst phase of my life? Now, I'm not going to go into detail because I don't really want to go into my personal life, but about 2 years ago, and not so long ago either, I didn't have such a good phase in my life. However, I've overcome it, and I'm where I want to be and what I'm doing now. So yeah, that's without going into great detail. What I'm doing now, what I want to do. Now I'm nearly 16 then, I'm 17. I'm only 17, so YouTube wise I'm where I want to be. However, I've not really actually gone into what I want to do, have I? No. But I'm at college, as you guys may know, and I would like to go to uni and study as part of what I'm studying. So I'm on the road to where I want to be, which is very exciting, and I can't wait to see what's to come. So that's how, and I don't really know how to answer that because I'm only young, so I don't know. It makes me feel accomplished. Now, one of the things that makes me personally feel accomplished is helping other people and seeing the impact of me helping other people, and seeing, I don't know, that makes me feel quite accomplished, and seeing like the impact of it. If like I get a great comment, or like someone says something nice to me, that also makes me feel quite accomplished. And yeah, just generally seeing my impact to other people, and kind of parent do I think I'd be. Now, I think I'll be quite the caring one. I think I'll be there for them all the time. I'll probably muddy cuddle, is it the right word? I'll probably be like, not the overprotective parent, but I'll care for them, and I'd want to buy them things, I want to spoil them, and I make sure they're okay. However, I do want to leave them to it and be like, leave them to their own devices, let them make their own mistakes, make them learn from things by themselves, not let me do everything for them. And I don't want to be one of those parents that's like that I'd rather be, I'd tell them if they've done the wrong, I'd be the one to make them make their own mistakes, and I'll tell them when they've messed up, but like I won't be the one that's totally like won't leave them alone kind of thing. I'll just be like the hanging over them, making sure everything's okay, not in a weird way, but like making sure everything's okay, caring for them, spoiling them, making sure they're happy, that kind of thing. In a bad mood, how do people cheer you up, or are you better left alone? Now personally, when I'm in a bad mood, if I'm with people when I'm in a bad mood, I can't really hide it. I'm one of those people that shows everything on my face, and I just can't hide when I'm in a bad mood. So people do tend to help me, but at the same time, if I'm in that much of a bad mood, I can like, can be better left alone. and then I slowly come round to it. However, sometimes people do cheer me up, so I don't know, it's a bit of a tough one. And yeah, that is all the questions. If you have any questions you want to ask me, don't mind what they are, pop them in the comments if you want to. And yeah, that is this video. So if you enjoyed it and if you want to, give it a thumbs up, only if you want to. If you're new here and you want to, subscribe, only if you want to. And do more what makes you happy. Don't let anyone drag you down. Lift other people up instead of down. Smile often. Work hard for what you want in life. That is one of my philosophies. And do more what makes you happy. And I think that's everything. Stay humble. Expect a little, give a lot. And yeah, I feel like that's everything. So I'll see you very soon with a brand new video. Good